Ashraf is a medium pacer. He bowled around the 135, 140 mark. He got a fabulous strike rate as well, 164.65. 21 50s and 400s in T20 cricket, T20 international. That is a terrific record.
I mean, he's enormously talented, but he's had a tough...
190 plus. They're chasing only 147. It's the slow delivery first up. They had to reach for it. Already it decided that the first ball is going to go the aerial route. Fahim Ashraf bowls it wide, bowls it slow, and gets his man.
Had a string of 30-plus scores, 7 of them actually, Abhishek. Had he done that again tonight, he would have been the first to get 8 in a row. Not to be, though. But that's 1 wicket for Pakistan. No run there.
Normally, when you have the power play of 6 overs, you're looking to take advantage of the 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. But here, your asking grade is reasonable. It's not something in the region of 9 or 10 runs and over. So you don't really need to take any risks. All you need to do is get off to a solid start. Even 35 for 1 would be a great start.
Slow ball again from Fahim. Which gives us pace nicely.
Nicely disguised. Very little change in his delivery action. It's only the last moment he pulls the speed back.
So wicket off the first ball of this over, the big wicket of Abhishek, and there's only been 1 run since then. It's been good bowling from Fahim, that slow ball first up. Abhishek, I think, was expecting pace on, in the end had a reach for it, just scooped it to Haris Rauf. Eased away on the onside. Coming back for the second.
He was back to his best. Boxing the batters with his long ones and phenomenal leg spinner. 4 wickets he takes.
The man who picked up most of the...
And he brought was back in the game. Well, they did.
There he got 3 in his tap in his first couple of overs, actually. Top of the pots.
Yes, but after that, when he got this wicket, he was back to his best. Boxing the batters with his
striving
leg spinner. 4 wickets he takes. 4 wickets. India back in the game. The ball to curve into the...
His last over, superb stuff. 17 overall. Top of the pots, and the wickets by some distance actually. Paul Deepu for the big Yorker.
Good delivery that, very good. Fast, straight Yorker, getting the ball to curve into the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. 17 wickets in the Asia Cup. Over here, Junaid Siddiqui, UAE's second best, along with Shaheen Shah Afridi and Mustafizul.
Again, in the air, out, now it's out. Couple of juggles, captain's taken that. Skipper for Pakistan is happy. Skipper for India has gone nowhere.
Well, just like I said, don't allow Pakistan to get in the game. India just allowing Pakistan to get into the game.
I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Give me the best angle, please, for the catch. Can you zoom up that, please? Can you zoom up that? It should be fingers underneath the ball. Yes. Have you got any other angle also, please? Go back to the other first angle, please. One before that. Yes, keep it rolling through frame by frame. Yes. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball. Ball being carried to the hands. I have a decision to the giant screen.
What's the call? Out it is. Big wicket that. Massive wicket. Two massive wickets for Pakistan.
Yes, India is taking it casually. India thinks that 147 is no score. And they've lost 2 wickets unnecessarily. That is the only thing that one can say. There was no need to play the shot, as there was no need for Abhishek to play the shot that he did. 10 for 2 in the third over.
Now you can be there for your family from anywhere in the world in case of a health emergency. Policybazaar guarantees complete support from the time of hospitalization to claim. Buy 1 crore health insurance starting at just 2,000 rupees a month only. Brew, fuel your power plane.
One thing you don't want to do is give Shaheen Shah Afridi an opportunity to get his tail up. He's picked up the huge wicket of the opposition captain now.
They're not in form. Like Suryakumar Yadav hasn't been in the best of form apart from that first game against Pakistan where he smashed 47. So all the more reason to try and play it along the ground rather than go the aerial route. Because your timing will not be there, because your form is not good.
Slip in position, second slip. Nicely bowled from Afridi. Look at the numbers of Tilak Varma playing in his 31st innings, 30 up until now. Average of 50, it's terrific stuff. Strike rate of 150 is outstanding as well. High score of 129 out against South Africa. Remember that one. Top knock. Scrambling one, and he's off the mark.
Have a look at this shot. Put has gone nowhere near. And he knows as soon as he's hit it that he's going to be in trouble. That's a fine catch. The top class catch that. From the skipper himself. Salman taking a superb catch. Getting his fingers under the ball.
Another slower ball as well. 2 wickets to 2 slower deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. 1 run from this over up until now, and a wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, 11 for 2. A couple of issues with the lights. Just I guess it's no more than about 10 metres of lights, maybe 12 metres of lights that have just gone off. They're the only ones that I can see that are not working at the moment. There you go. That's the spot.
So I think those lights have gone off. So clearly the batters don't want to carry on. They want the the best of lights as well. So I think they're looking for. He's got to now play a vice captain's innings to take India home. Never mind if you start slowly. Don't play risky shots.
That's been pretty good thinking so far from Pakistan. Sukumayadov. Maybe the crowd's trying to help. Got the torchlights and the cell phones out.
I think the DJ has asked them to do that. That is a feature of the T20 where the DJs speak in between deliveries, not in between overs.
I wonder what the umpires are going to do while we try and get this sorted out. Spotted straight away by Shubman Gill. He realised that the lights had just dipped a fraction. Let's just look back and have a look at Pakistan's batting card. And Farhan played really nicely, 57 off 38. He was absolutely livid with himself when he got out. 5 4s and 3 6s in that knock.
Superb innings, absolutely terrific innings. The hitting was so clean and powerful. Got stuck into Jasprit Bumrah as well. Picked the slow delivery up quite nicely, moving away and punishing the ball, then playing the slop sweep. Then the pull shot, played everything. And then, of course, clearing the front foot and hitting a huge 6 to get to a half century. He was upset when he got out. And we know now why, because with that wicket, the doors were open for the Indian spinners to come and strike, and that's exactly what they did. Kuldeep Yadav took 4 wickets, Akshar Patel took 2 wickets, Varun Chakravarti took 2 wickets, so 8 wickets taken by the Indian spinners, choking up the Pakistan batting. Good catch, low down. Then again, in the same over, looking to go for the big E, not picking the googly. Then moving across and being out LBW, and in the same over, last ball of that over, hitting it straight down long off's throat. So those 4 wickets certainly pushed Pakistan back from what otherwise looked like a 180 plus score.
Yeah, look at the match summary, 146, that's all, with Pakistan losing those last 9 wickets, just 33 runs, which really puts them in no man's land to a certain extent at the halfway mark, but 11 for 2 now, India. Righto, here we go again. Afridi charging in. Very good delivery from Afridi. Trying to stop the one, run out. Oh, that would have been interesting. From the reaction of the Pakistan players, had a hit, might have been gone. 12 for 2.
Majestic Developers is now offering EB-5 investment opportunities. Your investment can put you on the path to a U.S. green card with average approvals in as little as 8 months. Majestic Developers, where investment meets opportunity and dreams become reality.
Aspura promises superfast money transfers to India. So, will you help? What help?
$5,000 to Naveen Bhaiya in Noida. Naveen Bhaiya
has missed out again in this innings. Bit of action actually in that last ball, the last over. We'll show you shortly what happened with that. Fahim Ashraf starting his second over. Oh, it's a bit wide. He's reached it in the end. They're going to come back for the second. No, this time they stay with just the one. Want to take it back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the unholy rush is. Look where he is. There's no chance. He would have been run out by miles. By miles. There was, I mean, what is going on? Why are they panicking? Why are they playing the kind of cricket that they are doing?
Marcus Zaman was the man that was charging in. There would have been 3 for 12. No, 3 for 11. So there would have been. That would have been interesting. So they have someone like Gill out. There's number 39, couldn't find the timber with that throw.
Now this is good cricket. They've taken two runs of the first two deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Take singles, maybe the odd two. We're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those two fielders outside the 30-meter circle. You don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
Slow delivery again. He's on the onside. Should be able to come back quite comfortably for the second now. 16 for 2 it is. One wicket going down with 7 on the boards. The other one with 10 on the board. Put India on the back foot straight away. Very first delivery of Fahim Ashraf to Abhishek. Slow delivery. Reached it. Just scooped it up. Harris took the catch. Fahim was pretty pumped up. Afridi was in the game. Good catch on Salman Ali Agha. Bit of juggling. Got his fingers underneath it initially. And Afridi's got his teeth in this game too now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the captain gives Afridi another over. The ball is moving. He's got a good rhythm going.
Straight to the man at mid-on. We can get hard in that region. Again, the slow ball from Ashraf initially. And Afridi's got his teeth in this game too now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the captain gives Afridi another over. The ball is moving. He's got a good rhythm going. Absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's all just encouraging the bowler, making sure there's a real buzz in the field. Oh, it's a nice shot. It's a lovely shot. Really nicely played. That is real talent from Gill.
Yes, he's medium pace, anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery going down the pitch, and then when Fahim, seeing Gill come down the pitch, dropped it short. He got into position so quickly. He's dropped it short there. See, as he saw him come down, and he placed his pull shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those two fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the pull shot, that's for sure. So 8 off the over. Last ball of over number 4. And once more, he's gone over the top. No, he's out. Good catch from Haris Rauf. He's got his second now. That is another big wicket. Pakistan will be delighted with the start they've had here, and their spectators are right behind them.
They're throwing it away. India are just throwing this match away. That is all one can say. You've just hit a boundary. You've got 8 runs from the over, and yet you go out and play this kind of a shot. India are throwing this match away. 20 for 3. Gill gone for 12. 4 overs bowled. Slower delivery. And look what happens. Very good catch. Timing his jump to perfection. Haris Rauf. Fahim Ashraf getting another wicket. And in the power play, 2 more overs of the power play, India have lost their 3 wickets.
Goes for a dozen.
As Pura promises superfast money transfers to India. So, will you help?
What help? $5,000 to Naveen Bhaiya in Noida. Naveen Bhaiya, Noida!
Kochi!
Andheri! Yes!
We do anything to get you Google rates. Aspora.
प्यार का स्वाद अब हर कोई समझेगा, क्योंकि मदर्स रेसिपी अब हर कोई चखेगा. मदर्स रेसिपी, टेस्ट द लव.
Slower delivery. And look what happens. Very good catch. Timing his jump to perfection. Haris Rauf. Fahim Ashraf getting another wicket. And in the power play, 2 more overs of the power play, India have lost their 3 wickets.
Goes for a dozen.
As Pura promises superfast money transfers to India. So, will you help?
What help?
$5,000 to Naveen Bhaiya in Noida. Naveen Bhaiya!
का स्वाद अब हर कोई समझेगा.
We do anything to get you Google rates. Aspora.
प्यार का स्वाद अब हर कोई समझेगा। Mother's recipe. Taste the love.
So 20 for 3. 4 overs have been bowled.
Now then, 3 wickets down, 20 runs on the board. Game on for Pakistan. And Shazuz rightly said at your pitch report, and a lot of variations from Fahim Ashraf got 2 wickets, Shaheen got a wicket on a slow ball.
Yes. And the most impressive thing about Shaheen today is the way he adjusted his length. He's pulled it back. That was for them to come to the pace they had in the earlier games. So this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. They've not allowed India to get away. More importantly, for them to come back.
Yeah. This is brilliant bowling from Shaheen.
To take wickets, which they have.
And got 3 wickets already. And that 2 of main players. So yeah. This is brilliant bowling from Shaheen.
And that was... Now there's example of that. When I said pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. And that was at 140 clicks. And this is the last man to be dismissed. Yes, not getting hold of it, not getting the elevation, but a real...
They bowl about at least 6, 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what variation we talk about. And then, of course, the wicket ball of the main man. Oh, what a catch by Rauf at mid-on. Yeah, coming back to Shaheen, like I said, he's pumped up, jazzed up in this Asia Cup against India. 140 plus 5 deliveries against India, 34% versus other 12%. Big match player.
Now round the wicket. Right on the money. You can see the pressure building. There's no Hardik Pandya today, so the middle order will be tested. We've not had a great tournament as yet, the middle order. And then let's not forget, this is the final. So the pressure will be double.
And of course, Rinku is playing instead of Hardik Pandya, and he hasn't had a game in this Asia Cup. He probably had some rest, but on the middle, on this particular pitch, kind of 2 pace now. 26 wickets in first to 6 over Shaheen Shafiri.
And well, just to show the improvement he's made, first 4 matches is 8 overs. The economy rate was 9.3. Next 3 matches, the 8 overs, he's got 5 wickets. He's brought it down to 5.3, and that's because he's pulled the length back.
You realize back of a length is the way to go on this particular track, on this pitch. I suppose in any pitch, especially against the like of Abhishek Sharma, he bowled beautifully first over, just back of a length, slip there, backward point on the boundary.
Sweet, very sweet from Sanju Samson. Just easing it into it. And a welcome boundary for India to end the over. 25 for 3.
Here we go. Everyone holding their breath. 6 runs needed to win. He lifted it up. It's high. It's long. It's out of the ground. Magnificent. He finishes it off in style. Moments like these, you don't want to miss them.
Hey Alexa, close my shades.
Right. Eyes on the game, not the glare.
He had a good over and then he went, I think, for the Yorker. Maybe it was too full, and what a shot. It was right in his area, no problem whatsoever, with full face of the bat, through extra cover. Beautiful. And he wasn't very happy with himself, actually, Shaheen, after that delivery. Here we go, frustration. It was such a good over, given the boundary on the last ball.
This is good. Wicket to wicket. There's bowling within his limitations.
And a sensible need of the hour. Just bowl within the stumps. If you're going to vary your pace, got to be within the stumps. And so far he has been exceptional. With a chat going on between the senior player, Fakhar Zaman, the skipper, Salman Ali Agha. It may be change of field. Got two fielders outside the Sagar, obviously. We're into power play. Square leg in front of the leg umpire.
Again, nicely timed. Ball racing away to the boundaries. He adjusted well there, just waited on it a little bit longer because of the pace of this pitch.
It's such a good shot from Tilak Verma. It's not an easy shot to play on this kind of surface. It was a slow ball. He waited for it and played that beautifully in the gap between cover and mid-off. He was little wide, bit of width, and hence the boundary.
It's a quality shot. He's picked that beautifully for six. What a shot that is, just soaring in line. And Tilak Verma onto it in a flash. So a boundary and now six. That's fast hands for you.
Poor delivery.
He's picked that beautifully for six. What a shot that is, just soaring in line. And Tilak Verma onto it in a flash. So a boundary and now six. That's fast hands for you.
Was up, no pace, it was a slow ball as well, but look at the line, asking for trouble, easy pickings, pressure off now in India. This partnership is building up, and Fahim have conceded 10 runs, 2 dot balls, then 4, and then this massive 6, 72 meter towards square leg.
Just now seeing the pace, the ball is also use the pace.
This is the length, this is the line. If you're going to do variations, there's no point going down leg side. It's easier said than done from here, but you are defending a low total here, and there's no point giving unnecessary runs away.
As a batsman, you've got to be a little careful on the surface. Now, seeing the pace, the ball is also a little older now. Last ball before power play. Try to hit it too hard. The inside edges can go back onto the stumps.
The big question is, who'll bowl the next over? Will it be Ibrar or will it be Haris Rauf? Nawaz?
It's good running. So after 6 overs, 36 for 3.
माँ शॉपिंग पे हूँ बताया था ना
that you've invited your new friend Rachel
जी
उसे ना पंजाबी समोसे और हिंदी फिल्में बहुत पसंद है चलो फटाफट हल्दीराम्स फ्रोजन फूड सेक्शन में
हल्दीराम समोसा उन सब के लिए जो है दिल से हिंदुस्तानी
प्यार का नाम हल्दीराम्स
So 111 needed of 84. And spin being introduced into the attack.
And Nawaz will take the ball. Is it the right call? We'll find out soon. We've got Ibrar as well from the other end. We've got Haris Rauf as well. Depends who bowls the next over from the other end. But this will be a good matchup against Sanju Samson And Tilak Verma, who's very good against left-arm spinners, but sometimes your strength can be your weakness. As a bowler, you've got to believe that you can get that left-hander out.
This is saw what spin did when India bowled. But a very good power play for Pakistan. 36 for 3. Pakistan were 46 for no loss, and this is India's lowest in this tournament. Previous 6 games, they'd crossed 60. Swept and swept well. Splits the field.
So this is the difference between the Pakistani middle order and Tilak Verma's shot.
Help you build it.
And credit to Kuldeep Yadav. He went for 29 for 1 in his first 3 overs, and then he came back, got 3 for 1 in his 4th over because of the shots Pakistani middle order batters played against him.
Mentioned India's lowest in power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of Abhishek Sharma, the form he'd been in this tournament. So it was a big wicket to get early.
So far, the ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
And he wants to finish it off well. 5 is excellent. 5, 6 in your first over. That should do his confidence the world of good. So tidy over, just 6 of it, 7 gone, 42 for 3. Rauf into the attack.
One thing we all know, he's got pace, Haris Rauf. Now, it depends what sort of length he'll be bowling at. And of course, we've seen so far, the slow balls, the variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
And he's got to target the stumps back off the length. And I think that won't be easy to put away. I think that won't be easy to put away.
And batter has to take a risk if you're bowling back over the length and just within the stumps and couple of variation, couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's quite experienced, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
Good line and length is what captain would expect.
Yeah, good thinking, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That means he's going to tuck him in, try to come from outside off stump, finishing on off middle. Good pacey deliveries, the last one. 141.
Oh, nicely put away. He's got fast hands. Sanju Samson generates a lot of back speed. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. Fine shot.
It was not a bad delivery. It was just an exceptional shot from the special player. Let's have a look. It was just back of a length, just rocked back, just a back foot punch over mid-wicket fielder. Very good shot.
That's terrific. He's back in his crease. Bottom hand coming into play to generate that back speed.
Jazzy, I was hoping that Ebrar probably will bowl from that end. At least 1 or 2 overs, and Haris can come back from this end.
So just settling things a little bit, this partnership. 29 from 22 after India lost 3 wickets quickly. We're 20 for 3.
But this partnership is building up nicely. They both have very dangerous player, match winners in their own right. And for Pakistan point of view, ideally they would love a wicket in next couple of overs. 7 runs from the over so far from Haris Rauf. Very important delivery. Last ball of his over. Required run length is just over 8. Electrifying atmosphere in at Dubai International Stadium. Pack house.
And there's tension around the ground as well. It's that kind of a match. 7 of the over after 8.
Electrifying atmosphere in at Dubai International Stadium. Pack house.
And there's tension around the ground as well. It's that kind of a match. 7 of the over after 8. 49 for 3.
घर से आने के बाद में घर आएगा साथ में रांगन की याद है
Ashoka Desi at heart.
Pakistan collapsing again at 146. A lot of fans watching and at the ground would have said same story. But India have been rocked back in the first 6 overs. For a change, Abhishek Sharma couldn't give them the flyer that he normally gives, and you can see there is a little bit of pressure now on every Indian batter. They're trying to stick to their principle of T20 batting, which is about going out there and playing freely. There have been 3 setbacks and big wickets, those, including the captain. So now that principle will have to do a little bit of alliance with today's reality. Abrar, for the first time. Tilak Verma has looked really good so far. Knocks off another single.
That's the way to do it at the moment. You know, if it's not a boundary ball, then you can push it around for 1s or 2s. There will be the odd dot ball. That is what cricket is all about. T20 cricket, you don't score off every ball. Abrar's just coming to bowl. Maybe just watch him. A couple of deliveries. Is he getting turn? Is he getting bounce? Is the ball keeping low?
Hasn't timed it. There's a chance here. Dropped it. Reach with both hands. And Indian fans are celebrating because this would have been the end of Sanju Samson. Hussain Talat has dropped a precious catch in the deep.
I don't think he timed it, and it's a good thing that he didn't time it well. You can see it's hit more towards the middle, towards the top of the bat. And that's why there was no power. But do you need to take that risk? Do you need to take that risk? There is a fielder there. T20 cricket, everybody wants to hit a 6. And there's always a risk involved. When you're batting well, yes.
I guess you have to put having two relaxed hands, finishing the act. You can see even the fans who have assembled here on this ground. We've got a tremendous atmosphere today. They're applauding every single. That is what they as well want India to do. But I'll just give you a point of view of this Indian T20 team. It's a principle that they've embraced of T20 batting, no matter what the target, who the bowler. Especially in the first 6 overs with Abhishek Sharma, that's the way they're going to play. And more often than not, it comes off and just makes it easier for the batters to follow. So that's their principle, which hasn't worked today. 54 for 3. Bowlers used so far. Just saw a drop catch from Pakistan. Incidentally, Pakistan has been the best catching team in this DP World Asia Cup. 88% has been the catching record. Just the 1 over for Haris Rauf, and we've got Saim Ayub. The attack seemed like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the singles. But the big shot is sort of always there lurking as a very strong instinct for all these modern day batters.
Yes, same Ayub mixes it up, doesn't get the ball to turn too much. I think today for the first time there is a little bit of dew as well. All these days we've seen very little evidence of dew, but you can see the fielders are slipping when they're chasing the ball towards the boundary. The outfield's wet.
Somewhere I think the bowlers are lucky that on the pitch when they're bowling the slow balls, the balls are gripping. It's not really coming onto the bat. Maybe that. So at the moment it seems like slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, the asking rate's still under 9, so there really is nothing to be too worried about. And you can always make up for it in the last few overs. But you need to have wickets in hand to be able to do that.
Turning out to be a great game. India-Pakistan matches of late have been one-sided. And at the halfway stage we thought more of the same, but not to be. You can see it's palpable. The pressure on the Indian batters, the free-stroking players, when they know that if it goes wrong, another couple of wickets and India would be under serious pressure. That's when you don't play with as much freedom. There's always that little niggle of a doubt that creeps in, and that really changes everything. So that's the situation currently with this partnership.
And invariably we've seen in crunch matches, chasing a low score can always be tricky. That is what India is finding at the moment, having thrown their first 3 wickets away.
Good start to Saim Ayub's first over, just 4 runs coming off with 10 overs completed. It's 58 for 3, and seems like the players will have drinks.
The anticipation of a new McDonald's sauce has reached its sweet, smoky, and gold pinnacle. Special edition gold sauce.
Now you can be there for your family from anywhere in the world in case of a health emergency. Policy Bazaar guarantees complete support from the time of hospitalization to claim. Buy 1 crore health insurance. Fuel your power play.
प्यार का स्वाद अब हर कोई समझेगा, क्योंकि मदर्स रेसिपी अब हर कोई चखेगा। मदर्स रेसिपी, टेस्ट द लव।
Occasions when he mistimed one to be out. I think Surya Kumar Yadav has just lost the rhythm to his batting. His batting had a lot to do with rhythm.
Yes, and this was Shubman Gill having hit a boundary of the previous delivery, venturing down the crease again and getting caught at mid-on by Ashraf, 2 for 22. And Shaheen Shah Afridi getting that 1 wicket. 58 for 3. They need 89 from 60 deliveries, so the required rate is 8.9.
And look at India's bowling. Kuldeep Yadav 4 wickets, but I thought my pick of those Indian bowlers was Varun Chakraborty, because he got 2 crucial wickets. A set Saizada Farhan, then after that Fakhar Zaman. And I think that really turned the tide. And then Kuldeep Yadav came in and picked up the pieces towards the end. Varun Chakraborty for me was the game changer with the ball, when Pakistan seemed to be just running away with the game. And Abrar will be hoping he can do the same kind of stuff that Varun does for India. The little breaks are always a little dangerous, hazardous. And there's the partnership there. Becomes crucial for those two batters to talk to themselves and regroup. You have the Indian coach out there talking to these two guys. Nice looking shot, he'll get a single. The Indian This is the night that matters. There is Gautam Gambhir with the two batters. I like how Arshdeep Singh is just keeping his distance and just listening. Frighted ball, and it's flat batted that could be a 6. And that's a terrific shot. Tilak Verma has been one of India's best batters in this DP World Asia Cup, and we're seeing why.
And this is a very good shot because he's hit it between the fielders as well. When he's hit it, he knows there is a fielder at long on, he knows there is a fielder at deep mid wicket, he's hit it between those two.
And there's the sense that we were talking about after a 6. The next ball has been hit for a single. That boundary, the 6 came after 17 deliveries for India.
It's a good connection as well. See, no chance for those fielders. No chance. Well away from those two fielders.
Just a great shot. He's the guy who finished against Pakistan as well, Tilak Verma. And now we have Sanju Samson, who's got the big game and taken a little longer, but now we see Sanju Samson bat with a bit more maturity, plays differently as per the situation. Now this is Tilak sweeps versus spin. He can go lofted high towards mid-wicket, and he's one of those Indian batters who likes to go the other way as well. It's not something that he finds something that is unorthodox. It's very much part of his DNA, the reverse sweep. Yeah, these two have set their minds on just playing sensibly for now. 69 for 3.
Now you can be there for your family from anywhere in the world in case of a health emergency. Policy Bazaar guarantees complete support from the time of hospitalization to claim. Buy 1 crore health insurance starting at just 2,000 rupees a month only on policybazaar.com. Fuel your power play.
He's a key player. Tilak Verma has been in form right through the tournament. Sanju Samson has had one Player of the Match award, but he hasn't batted up the order. He's got a chance to bat in far between. The good night in Dubai. They're Pakistan in the finals, and this far between. The good night in Dubai. They're Pakistan in the finals, and this is going to be a hard-earned win for India. They have to win this. Not being offered on a platter by Pakistan tonight. In the spotlight. Had a great atmosphere against that match, India-Sri Lanka. A lot of people turned out to be a super game with a super over as well. But tonight, this is unmatched what you're watching, and they're so involved in the game. They're sort of cheering the ball as he runs in. The dot ball is being cheered. Good shot, but he couldn't find the gap. He'll make the crease in time.
2 dot balls. Good bit of fielding there. 2 dot balls. Now what is Samson going to do? Take a bit of a chance or what?
Yeah, If you know Sanju Samson, he might be getting a little restless.
Tilak has maybe gone down and said to him, no worries.
Well, you can see already got to some the atmosphere here. Stage with the game as well. It's another dot ball. Now you've got to worry about Sanju Samson.
Yes, he's walking away, trying to take some deep breaths. Plenty of overs left.
It's gone for the big one. And enough back on that one to take it all the way. Just what he needed. This release of pressure. And a great shot, really.
Yes, I think what Saim did was he thought that he would come down the pitch and therefore he pitched it short, and that's exactly what Samson was waiting for. And hit it straight over long on. That's not an easy shot to play. That's a lovely shot from Sanju Samson, making up for those earlier 3 dot balls.
Just amazing trust in the big game, Sanju Samson. So much to like about him. Not an easy shot to play. Straight down the pitch. And then this is what they've done, both of them. After a big shot, looking for a single. 76 for 3 now.
Now you can be there for your family from anywhere in the world in case of a health emergency. Policy Bazaar guarantees complete support from the time of hospitalization to claim. Buy 1 crore health insurance. Now you can be there for your family from anywhere in the world in case of a health emergency. Policy Bazaar guarantees complete support from the time of hospitalization to claim. Buy 1 crore health insurance starting at just 2,000 rupees a month only on policybazaar.com.
Hi, my name is Vasudhar. I own this Kartis and Kebabs restaurant at Hicksville, New York. As soon as I got to know about the Bistro Credit, I got to know like this is the company I need. To know about the Bistro Credit, I got to know like this is the company I need. I have got plans to make Kartis and Kebab as a franchise. Partnering with Bistro Credit has given me hopes for the future.
The partnership building nicely, 56 now of 48. .70 off 47. Just required rate still under 9. It's been in that situation for a little while now. Pakistan love a couple of tight overs just to push it up to around the 10, close to 11 mark. Put a little bit of pressure on the middle to lower order. Waqar.
Yeah, this game is on for sure. Pakistan have to pick up a wicket. They had the opportunity to get Samson out. He was dropped at 12. The score was 42. Big opportunity came in their way. And it wasn't a hard catch. 9 and over this surface, I feel, with 7 wickets in hand. It shouldn't be a problem for India.
Might be now. Top edge from Sanju Samson. Abrar has got one. Partnership broken.
Excellent bowling. A little bit slow in pace. Allowed or gave the ball a chance to spin or land it on the seam, and look how the ball spun. Comfortable catch, Sahibzada. Pakistan desperately needed a wicket and they got Sanju Samson back in the heart for 24. It's 77 for both.
Taking to social media platform
माँ, किसकी गलती है? पापा की। मैं तो पापा हूँ। सॉरी कैसे बोल सकता हूँ? ये पापा को दे देना। अरे फिर लड़ाई हो जाएगी। गालियाँ दोनों को पसंद है। देखती जा।
प्यार की गांठ से बंधी हल्दीराम्स भुजिया।
देखा, बोल दिया ना सॉरी।
strike, one statement, from the field to the planet. When bold execution meets global ambition, the impact is multiplied. Built to perform, designed to lead. Global